Hello, I'm Ace and welcome to my vlog, Life's Big Jigsaw, where I tell you stories about the interesting puzzle pieces that make up my life. So basically I thought I'd start off by telling you a story about getting a Thai massage here in Cambodia. So basically there's a group of us all here and we've been sleeping on these bad boys, which are basically like foam mattresses. So a lot of us had like bad backs and just achy joints and things, and we're right on the border with Thailand, so you can get Thai massages everywhere and anywhere. So we thought, you know what, treat yourself, go for a little cheeky wee Thai massage and deal with the problem. So I think it's safe to say it wasn't quite the experience I expected it to be. So we get there, we're all excited, we're driving there in the car, and we didn't really know what a Thai massage was, so we're talking to like our Cambodian liaison about it and what they do, and he's like, oh, you never had a massage before? And we're like, we've had massages, just a Thai massage. I'm like, oh, okay. This will be sore. Like, wait, what? Yeah, this will probably hurt. You will probably wake up tomorrow in pain. Like, oh, okay, but not like bruises or anything. Sometimes. Depends. Like, okay. So all starting to get a little bit like, oh, okay, maybe this isn't quite what we were expecting, quite what we wanted. So we're like still kind of excited, but also like a little bit nervous because we have no idea what's going on. And then our liaison tells them to go easy on us when we arrive because we've never had a Thai massage before, which, oh my goodness, thank the Lord, because otherwise I don't think we could have coped. He said that he's taken people before and they've got like bruising all down their backs and things, so we might have ended up the same, but luckily we were spared that. But I think it was a far more intimate encounter than I expected it to be. Just like the woman, she was very respectful, and she would ask, oh, can I, in very broken English, head, I touch head, like, oh yeah, sure. And she asked if she could stand on my back. She asked like if it was okay to do lots of things, but for some reason, she doesn't think that asking whether it's okay to work her hand right up my thigh is an issue. So she's just like gradually working up my thigh, getting higher and higher and higher until she's like right in my groin, like massaging and pushing around in there, and I was kind of like, oh, okay. Like, this is a little bit awkward, but I'm sure that's just what they do. That's just what they do. That's their job. It's fine. It's fine. And then just casually moves round onto my butt, just, squeezing and pulling and pushing. And I was like, nobody has paid this much attention to my bum in my entire life. Like, this is so weird. To be fair, I had been doing a lot of squats the day before with one of my classes. I was teaching them about exercise and heart rate. So I'm sure it was very tight up there, but I mean, she really went to town. I mean, at one point she was like digging her elbow in, smushing it round, and I was kind of like, okay, right. No, it's just their job, Didn't happen to anyone else. I looked around, like, nope, there, just fine, absolutely fine. They just completely left their butts alone. Two of the other girls that were with me, they didn't even touch their butt really, so that was a bit awkward. And then she starts pointing to our noses. So in a lot of parts of Asia, they've got very squished down noses, so they kept pointing to our noses. and but their English wasn't good enough to try and ask the questions that they wanted to ask. So one of my friends, they're like pointing to her nose and pointing to her nose, and talking amongst each other to try and find the word, and eventually she turns and she goes, real or fake? She thought that my friend had a nose job because her nose sticks out so much, and my friend was like, no, it's real. Like, I would not get this on purpose. And then she turns to me and she starts like scrubbing my face and turning to her friends and trying to ask them the word. And then she's like, I mean, when I say scouring my eyebrows, I mean proper, like, and I was, distorting my entire face, like, oh, okay, what are you doing? And then eventually she finds the word and she goes, makeup? Like, no, I'm not wearing, no makeup, not wearing. And she's like, really? She can't believe it. She's just like still like scrubbing my eyebrows, expecting something to come off. Like, no, they are real. And then it gets to like my bag and she can't crack it, so everybody else's back that she's managed to crack it really easily, but mine just didn't seem to. So she asks me to flip over and then stands on the pole and starts walking along my back, and it's still not cracking. So she starts like jumping up and down on my back, and I'm just kind of lying there like, okay, I can't breathe. You're gonna crush my lungs. And then it's really funny. So the way that they end the Thai massage is they get you to put your arms behind your back. So we had no experience of this. We had no idea what we were doing. And so she's just kind of gently swinging us back and forth. You're like, oh, this is quite nice and relaxed. And she properly like almost, and like, I mean, I would not be surprised if she had completely spun like my spine 180 degrees. Like everything cracked at that point. Just when you're not expecting it and you're suddenly like, oh, this is nice. It was quite an intense experience, to say the least.